Now in 2003, Falter won the Smoke-Free Rockquest National Final, but it's about 6 years now since that date, and they have finally released their debut album, As Far As I Can Get. From here today, I am talking to Simon and Ben from Falter. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Good, thank you. Now I say finally, I don't mean that with any disrespect, but it has been a wee while coming.
It has, yeah, it's been longer than we kind of, well, I guess for us the reason we took so long is because we wanted to have a full collection of songs that really represented us. And over those 6 years, because we started in high school, we were kind of evolving our sound into, we were always changing our sound, and so we didn't really come up with something that we were kind of, was strong enough to stick with, I guess.
Now we don't know much about you, well I don't, and many of the viewers out there may not, probably some of you do, but maybe you guys could give me a bit of history about where you first started out and how you've come to this point now.
We first started out as a three-piece in high school in Christchurch.
High school?
That would be Māoriho High School. And
good pronunciation, Ben.
Yeah, thank you for that. I've been practicing. We're a three-piece band. We went through Rockquest and ended up winning that lovely competition back in 2003. And then after that, we got another member and decided to play some shows. And now we're here. We've recently just lost that member though. Sadly, we've gained another member.
We've gained a member.
So that's Tomo you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah. So
why did he leave?
Well, he wanted to work for the man and become a lawyer. So
Man.
Yeah, that's right. And, so he had different kind of ambitions, and it was all on good terms, which is great, And the guy who produced our record, who was the guitarist for 48 May, another band, he was like, he's always kind of followed us, and he recorded the album with us. So he was like, we asked him, and he was straight away keen. So it's good because we've got the kind of relationship out of the way. We can get on with music.
You're talking about Hook from 48 May, aren't you?
Yep, Hook.
Yeah. Why did you choose him to produce your record?
I think we chose Hook. Well, at the time we were kind of emailing a few people and putting out the feelers, and he actually before that he approached us saying, look, I'm really keen and I'm a big fan of your music, but I think he had it from the work we've seen him do. He was good at producing music and kind of the direction we wanted to go. Yeah. So yeah, we went with him, and we were stoked with what we came out with.
I think that's testament also to your reputation as a live band. I mean, you have done quite a bit of touring over the years, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely. Our live show is something that we work hard at, and and we're always trying to better.
Yeah. So I mean, with the album now, you've got something which you can kind of market to a much wider audience, I guess you could say. Do you have any aspirations of going on another national tour, but as Falter solely?
I mean, we've got some shows in the pipeline. We really want to get overseas, so the plan now is to get to Australia within, I think, probably by September. In September, sorry, we're going to Australia, and then hopefully get to America later on as well, and just do some shows there. So we're just kind of, organising that kind of stuff at the moment.
It's a tough market to crack.
It is, yeah, and we're not expecting to crack anything. We just kind of want to give it a shot, and we think that probably our audience as well. We want to broaden our audience and try and just reach more people, I guess, with this album now.
So with the album, As Far As I Can Get From Here, I mean, what would you like for people who buy the album to take away from listening to it?
I guess like the whole title of the album, As Far As I Can Get From Here, is kind of for us when we were living in Christchurch, and we've always had this kind of passion to kind of keep ourselves challenged and moving on to kind of the bigger picture of things. So that's why at the moment we're looking at overseas as well. So it's kind of like a lot of the songs are about our escape from these kind of the small town kind of syndrome and the kind of...
Yeah, if we're going to be totally honest, it's pretty much, it's about, growing up in New Zealand, a small country at the bottom of the world, trying to get our music out to the main market, being the rest of the world, and that's quite a hard thing. So that's pretty much what that title refers to as far as I can get to it. It's not like a negative thing towards New Zealand at all. That's not what we want people to think. It's just it's quite a hard industry to start from in the world, so that's what that album's kind of about. Yeah.
I can relate to that. I think a lot of people could relate to that are watching this at the moment as well. Now in a few seconds time we're going to check out your latest single, which is called Always. Now you guys had a bit of fun with this video, didn't you?
It was definitely the most fun we've had on a video, and we've done a few videos.
Who directed it?
We did it through my sister, who has basically it's like an online, what do you call it? I should know. It's an online company who, what do they do?
Stuff, things.
Anyway, yeah, and this guy Daniel James edited it from the same company as well, called Stray Cinema, and basically we just said, look, this is what we want. We just want to have some fun with this, and
Wear women's clothing.
yeah, that was Richard's idea, our drummer.
That wasn't all of us, by the way.
Noted.
Yeah.
Noted. He was begging for it, you know, and so we couldn't deny him that at all.
His hand was up.
Yeah.
He's probably going to be watching this going, damn you.
Yeah, oh, not really. He's quite proud of his femininity, if that's a word, yeah.
Very hairy arms.
Very. He's a hairy person. I mean, he's shaved a few times.
He's not really that effeminate, is he? To be honest. He's a hairy
Well,
man.
image-wise, no, but in the other aspect, a little bit.
He's trying to make up for it.
Well, I have to say, you guys did some fantastic acting.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, man, we're just being ourselves.
Yeah,
that was it, yeah.
All right, well, Falter's album, as far as I can get from here, is in stores now. You can buy it from iTunes, you can buy it from stores, physical copy. You know, you open it up and there's paper in there and a CD. Good times.
Yeah, brilliant times.
Yep. And we're going to check out one of those singles from the album. We've just been talking about it. This is Falter with Always.